Hey everyone, welcome back to my Subsistence Hardcore January Start series, episode 143. So, in the last couple of episodes, I went ahead and made the double barrel shotgun and the lever action rifle, which is good. So, basically that's all of the weapons that I use. I won't be making anything else. There really aren't any other weapons to make anyway, are there? No, not really. But yeah, I won't be upgrading the new weapons because I don't see any need to upgrade anything other than the bow. So that's just how I play. But I want to shift my focus to Charlie. I really want to go and raid Charlie. So it takes some preparation in order to do that. Some of that preparation is making breaching charges. Well, at least one breaching charge to get through the first metal door. And then once you're inside, you need to be able to breach all of the other doors to get to all of the loot. So I'm going to need to make some Molotovs, because I have some grenade arrows. I have 5 grenade arrows, but some Molotovs are definitely going to be needed, because I don't like to use the grenade arrows exclusively, because they do a lot of damage and you can actually cause their base to collapse in a lot of cases, making it challenging, if not impossible, to get some of the loot. So I need to make some alcohol. I think it's 2 alcohol per Molotov. Yeah, 2 alcohol, 1 cloth, and 4 glass fragments. And I think it would be a good idea to have at least 6 Molotovs plus some grenade arrows going in there. So I will need 12 alcohol. Which means I'm going to need... Let me just use the calculator, it's going to be a lot easier for me. I'll need 72 potatoes. And 780 power. We're not quite at 780 power, but I do have the generator running, so it shouldn't take too long. Let's get the 72 potatoes. If I'm messing up my keys, it's because I haven't played this game in a little while. I actually recorded a whole bunch of episodes a little while back because that's just how I have to do it in order to get my recording done. So I'll probably fumble the keys a little bit as I'm going here until I get used to it again. And I'm going to need to boil water, which makes no sense. I mean, you're distilling the alcohol, so I don't know why you have to boil the water before you can do it. It's just a annoying, grindy step that Cold Games added. I'm not sure why. But I'm going to need 12 waters. So let's start boiling those off as the power comes up. So yeah, really, in order to do the Charlie raids, I'm going to need one of these, which I can pretty much make at any point. I've got plenty of iron. As soon as I get the alcohol going and the power starts rebuilding again, I'm going to refine the rest of this ore that I have in here, because I don't like to have ore just sitting around, taking up space. So we're trying to get to 780. We're almost there. Let's check the water. Hopefully I don't drink any dirty water by screwing up my keys or something. Do I have fat? I do have some fat in here. Let's top off the generator. And I have a bunch of stuff to recycle as well, including my old weapons, which I think I get, what, 14 from this one and 20 from this one. So I've got a decent amount of mass that I can do here. Okay, we're at 780. There's whatever. Oh, I need to boil the rest of the water though. And of course I have an extra one that doesn't fit in there. Let me grab a fuel brick 2 while I'm thinking about it, to remind me to top up the wood burner later. And that tomato is almost going off. I wonder if I should just try to eat this now. Let's just do it, because I'm not sure how long it's been sitting there in my inventory. But yeah, with 6 Molotovs and 5 grenade arrows, I should be able to... It's really weird. I feel like I'm moving slow. I should be able to easily breach all of the doors in there to get the loot. Sorry, I'm kind of running around confused, but that's because I am. There we go, there's our last water. Yeah, it's a shift click to pick it up. Okay, so 12 of these. Nice, okay. And those take forever to craft, so they probably won't even be done crafting in this episode. Let's fill all these. Boil a couple for me. Actually, I should probably check on the plants too, because I'm not sure how the plants are doing. We can make a Christmas tree. I made a Christmas tree last year. I'm not sure if I'm going to make one this year. Maybe I'll make it later on. It's not really Christmas time yet, but you know. I think I'm just going to let the generator run for a while still, so that I can build up power for the breaching charge. How many circuit boards can I make? I only have 1 pearl, so that's not good. I have enough to make 2 circuit boards, components wise. So I should probably try to get 3 more pearls too. And then I also want to work on the climbing axes, but I'm going to need crystal for that. So yeah, a Charlie raid is coming, and I want to go down to the caves. I may go down to the caves after the lake freezes, because, I mean, we got to be pretty close to December here. It's been snowing pretty regularly. Let's see how the plants are doing. Yeah, they could use some water. I'll just put 2 in each one. I don't think I really have enough fertilizer to mess with it. That should be good for a while. The controls are slowly coming back to me here. I mean, if you just take time away from a game, it's not so bad, but if you start playing other games that have very similar but not exact controls, it can be deadly, especially when you come back to a game like this, where if you mess up your controls, it could be the last time you do it. So we almost have one alcohol made so far. How's our power doing? Well, we're up to 550. What does this need? 800? But I still need to make a circuit board, and I still need to make a metal ingot. So let's make the metal ingot. And I was going to throw some of this stuff on too. Let's just do the iron first by itself. Okay, and then I'm going to have to get at least one more pearl. I have 6 gears, right? I should have a bunch of gears. I have 26 gears, okay. And I definitely have the 80 gunpowder. Let's put this in here. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of gunpowder, so that's not a problem. Alright, let's throw the fuel brick on. I'm going to keep my winter gear on me from this point forward because, I mean, we're coming into winter, we could get a bad storm at any time. So yeah, there's going to be some caves coming in the very near future. Because I want to make the climbing axes so I can start going down to the lava caves. I want to raid Charlie. I need to make some more premium arrows. How many? Oh, not in here. See, I have 34 premium feathers. Yeah. And this is going to take forever. So let's see if we can go find one more pearl. That shouldn't be too difficult, he says. Certainly not difficult in theory. Oh, there's one right over there. Nice. I'm not going to bother trying to find 2 more to make another circuit board at this point, because there's really no need. I only need 1. Okay. So 2 pearls. But I need 4 of these and 6 circuit boards. Yep. Okay. And then I'm going to need 6 gears and 80 gunpowder. Okay. Might as well just make. Oops. Yep, there's water there. It's not frozen yet. 80 gunpowder, which is up here. Well, that's just going to take forever, isn't it? Let's just do it like this. Alright, let's make a breaching charge. Well, as soon as I get 4 more mass and 7 more power. We're up to 2 alcohol. I'm sorry, I was 17 short, not 7 on the power. So yeah, going to be a little bit of prep work over the next maybe couple of days in order to do Charlie. And I would also like to take out Bravo, and in order to do that I'm going to need a BCU cracker, and that's expensive. I'll need 6 circuit boards for that, 10 metal ingots, 40 crystals, and 30 gears. I don't even have the gears. I need 10 more gears for that. Okay, but we have a breaching charge. We could get some gears from the Charlie raid too, so that's a thing. Okay, what else do I need to do here then? That's almost done refining, and then I'm just going to throw these 2 stacks on. How's our power generation going? We are generating, well, we've got the generator on, but once that's off, we'd be generating 0.65. I think I'm going to leave the generator on and do both of those stacks at the same time. Let's drink. I'm going to eat one of these, 2 of those, and then I'm actually going to grab another one and another one. And then I think we'll just do some looting, because, oh my gosh, I'm not sure if there's anything else I can do prep-wise unless I go down to the caves. Try to get some crystal. I only have 1 air tank. You only need 1 to go to the caves. The problem is, the lake could freeze tonight. And if I go down and come up and find out that it's frozen over and I have to cut my way out, I might need more air than that. So maybe I should make... Oh my gosh. I feel so discombobulated. 8 and 2. Maybe I'll make a couple more tanks. Except I don't really have the mass to do it, but we can fix that. can at least throw these in. It's a little bit of a waste, yes, but why do I keep falling in the water? I don't understand what's going on here. It almost seems like the collision has changed or something. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and drop 3 of these in. That was definitely a waste, right? $16 of those, and I'm going to need, what, 4 of these? Wrong place. Make 2 more air tanks. Sounds like it's getting pretty stormy out there. Oh yeah. This winter is going to be, I'm not going to get that. This winter is going to be a lot different than the first one was. Don't really have to worry too much about it. Okay. You know, I don't even need to have this on me. I'm not sure why I do. I'm going to put it there. I mean, I guess I'll just go down to the caves. It's nice and warm down there. Do I need any more pickaxes? No, I should be okay for pickaxes. I'm just going to try to get some crystal. I'm not going to need my winter gear, because it's always the same temperature in the caves. And even if it's cold when I come up, it won't be that big of a deal because I'm not that far from my base. How are we doing on the alcohol? Alright, well we got 3 so far. I don't have a ton of glass, but yeah, I'm just going to leave the generator on. I think that's the smartest thing to do. It's going to waste a little bit of biofuel, but I got plenty of biofuel. Let's grab, I guess I'll re-grab this again. I'm really not going to be down there that long. I still don't understand why I keep falling in the water. It's like, I know my key isn't sticking right now. I wish you would change it so that when I'm in the water it doesn't sound like I'm outside. It's actually getting dark already, isn't it? Well, maybe we'll have to go to the caves in the morning. I think that might be a thing because I kind of want to see if the lake freezes tonight. And I would prefer to know if the lake is frozen before I go down to the caves rather than find out on my way back out. So this episode has gone by so quickly. I'm not really sure how long I've been recording. Actually, let me pause really quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm at 24 minutes right now. That went really fast, it felt like. Well, is there anything else I can work on? So, for Charlie, we have the breaching charge. 5 grenade arrows. I could probably try to make 2 Molotovs now, which means I'll need 2 cloths and 8 glass, right? Okay, it's going to take 180 power and 40 mass, so I can't really make those yet. But I might as well just grab this stuff for all of it then. So this is going to be a total of 12. And 24 of these. Oh, that's right, I can't shift click into there. I'm like, what the heck's going on? Yeah, that's right, 24, 12, and 4. Because it's just 1 cloth each. Well, and this is going to be 12. So that's going to be a total of, what do we need for that? $1,080 power and 240 mass. So I am going to have to get my mass up. So yeah, we'll have to wait for the mass to get to 100, and then I'm going to have to recycle a bunch of stuff. But since I'm going to be going down to the caves, that'll be plenty of time for the alcohol to finish and the power and mass to come up. And now the power is going to start coming up quicker because I'm not refining anymore. Well, that was a very quick, very boring episode, wasn't it? I probably should not keep all of this on me. Can I put these in here? I can. Let's store that in there. What else do I want to take to the caves? Anything? Probably an antidote. I'm actually going to have to eat this stuff. What else should I take? I'm not going to be down there that long. I don't think I need to take anything else. Yeah, well, that was fun. I feel like I can't even move in this game. It's so much slower than what I've been playing. Got some rogues over there. I should probably actually check the map, huh? So rogues up here. You guys probably won't be able to see much with all this snow. Really? Are those the only rogues on the map? It is. Oh no, there's some down here. Those are the only 2 rogues on... Oh, here we go. There's another one. Still, that's not very many rogues on the map. Hitting the wrong key to close the door. Wow. Yeah, probably a good idea if I just go down to the caves and get used to the controls of this game again before I try to go raid. So So how many crystal am I going to need? I'm going to need 12 for the climbing axes. And at least 34 if I want to make all of that into premium arrows, which I would like to. And then of course I'm going to need 40 to make the BCU cracker to take out Bravo. And I just ran out of fuel in the generator. Yeah, so that's 40. 74. $86. That's a lot of crystal. You can't get 86 in one day. You can't get 86 in 2 days. You can't get 86 usually in 3, maybe even 4 days, depending on how lucky you are. What I'll probably, actually, here's a good idea. Well, it's an idea. I don't know if it's a good idea. Let's work on the climbing axes as a priority. Because obviously I don't need to make the BCU cracker yet. I don't need to take out Bravo anytime in the very near future. So that's 40 that I don't need. But once I have the climbing axes, then I can get down to the lava caves where there's more crystal, and I can go through the lava caves to the other side and get crystal on both sides, both ends of the cave, which is by far the best way to get crystal these days. You pretty much have to go in one end, go all the way through the lava caves, all the way to the other entrance area, and then come all the way back through, and you can get a fair amount of crystal that way. So let's do that. Let's try to go down with a goal of at least 12 crystals, and then we'll come back and make the climbing axes, and then we'll go back down again, do the lava caves with an emphasis on crystal on both ends, plus the lava caves. In the meantime, I can make these Molotovs, and then everything will be ready to raid Charlie. Sorry, I'm just trying to think as I go to try to find the best way to do this, so I'm not just wasting any more than just this one day here. Yeah, I think that's the best idea, because as soon as I have the climbing axes, then I have the ability to get more crystal. But yeah, let's end it here. I'm not sure exactly how long it's been. It's probably been a little bit short, but in the next episode, it might be an extra long episode. I don't see why it wouldn't be, because anytime you go down to the caves, it's hard to tell what time of the day it is. So we'll head straight down there, try to get as much crystal, or at least 12, as we can, come back, do the climbing axes, and then do a proper crystal loot through the lava caves, he says. But yeah, let's end it here. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you in the next one. Later.